ざいます。久しぶりです。そうですねそう、先週レッスンしなかったからかな、すごい緊張してます。1ヶ月に1週間は絶対ベジタリアン菜食をするようにしてます。っていうか、もちろん卵とか乳製品も全部食べるんですけど、できるだけ肉を控えて野菜中心の食生活をするように最近ちょっと力を入れてます。肉食べないから結構苦労するんじゃないのかなと最初は思ったんですけど、逆にその1週間がすごく楽しくて、最近はそこに行って農場から収穫したばかりの野菜とか果物を買ったり、旬の野菜とかも最近ちょっと勉強するようになって行って、ちゃんとその旬のものを買ってそのまま食べたり、そういうのがすごい楽しくて。ありがとうございます。じゃあまた来週。はい、バイバイ。Hello, how's everyone? Yeah, that's a good idea. There will be at least like 3 other rollouts planned, so I mean it could be quite useful to share those points with everyone who's involved. Yeah. Well, I think we can squeeze a couple of days between the closure of the first one and the next kickoff. What do you think? I have kind of yellow light on the coast for the Go Live support, which is not really a big deal for now. But we just need to be more careful about the final changes we're making now. Yeah, so when it comes to the total cost, we are kind of okay-ish. So we just need to make sure that the final cost will not exceed the budget that was approved from the last meeting. I'll talk to you soon in a couple of days then. Okay, bye!
Barcelona, you're heavy on my heart.
I wonder what.
Sunburn
your confit canard with some nice potatoes to the crust, and then
Where is any green vegetable here?
coming, the green salad.
Well, at least we don't have to see ourselves. There's a mirror, so.
But, yeah, you don't know what to do.
Well, it's okay. Just have fun.
Sometimes you need to know the position.
pretty people.
Oh, look at that, all the ducks. So cute. You're taking your bath?
I think I'm gonna stay.
Maybe I start earlier.
At least I don't have to go back again. You have to go back when? Wednesday? Monday? How many more times?
3 times, I think.
3 more times?
I'm becoming a VIP.
What? Wow.
Well, I was going on a lot of police cars. The guys are loading their car and then the staff is helping them. So that's
Yeah,
what I need.
I guess it's a pretty like VIP.
Maybe it's just four walls and the spaces in between, but this is where we wake up and where we fall asleep. And I can't think of another place that I would rather be. So these are the only walls for me. I don't wanna get out of bed. Won't you wake me gently, please? Or maybe just come lie down a little while with me. Life ain't always easy, dear, but happiness is free. So won't you just stay a while with me? Maybe it's just for when the snow falls outside, you can hold me tight. When it's cold through the night, we'll stay warm inside. Feel the fire burning, baby. Spin that record one more time, 'cause we're gonna spend our night dancing in Christmas style. Pack your bags, pack your coat. Hurry up, it's time to go. Jingle bells and let it snow, playing on our radio. Feel the home fires burning, baby. This drive might take a while, but we are headed home, traveling Christmas style. Everybody's snowed, but we got the fire going. Who cares what the weathermen say? We're with the ones we love on Christmas Day.
Wow. It looks much busier than before somehow. It was not worth it. spending time.
Yeah, now it's only just like
What is that? Tubi? Is something different? People, maybe?
what?
Simpson today.
Copyright infringement? Copyright infringement. Can I get still hot chocolate? That's okay. And hot chocolate as well?
We can't take a decaf hot chocolate.
You might have the negative vocabulary.
Yeah, it's all name on floppy and
I trust you. Thank you.
That's
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, wow, is this fun?
yeah, that's trying for
So
it.
beautiful.
A little tough with the decaf.
Wow.
Decaf doesn't
Perfect.
mix in as easily.
Is it different texture?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That's just for me drawing Bart Simpson.
Oh, you drew it?
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
what
that's
a
what
artwork.
was funny. My coworker was joking. She was like, "Oh, we're gonna get sued." And I was like, "Coffee, cookies, copyright infringement."
No, but definitely no one can tell that I'm from Korea somehow.
Yeah, it's definitely not Korean accent. It's not
But some people say like I'm from Vietnam. I don't know if it's because of my accent or because of how I look.
I think it's just more like I make my hour too flexible so that I have a jacket if you want. The swan is gone.
Oh no.
It's just a half moon.
I know. Okay, well.
Oh man, it's still some shape. You get the first bite.
Yeah, I'll get it first bite. This is really big. Last time I remember they served it hot. It was really nice.
Oh, maybe we should have asked.
That's true, I forgot to ask. You can actually ask them to toast it.
No, not to toast it, but just warm it up.
Because the hot chocolate is already too sweet.
Yeah.
And that's very sweet. You prefer Lubang Bakery?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But this is also nice. I like this very chewy texture.
Little hands, when you get tired, I will help you through. Little heart, when you get broken, I will shelter you. Little ears, if you will listen, you will hear the truth. You will hear the truth. It's a big world, baby. Big enough to dream. You're not too small to do great things. I'll be with you right beside you.
I really feel like a giant bouche de Mérou.
What is the mark? Is it glass? Oh, the headset.
perfect time and measure. Grace and a golden heart, how we've thrown our arms around you. Saints in an endless sky, the heavens looking down upon you. Glory, we bask in the sun, how you've put your arms around me. I've been waiting my whole life. I've been waiting my whole life for this. Made for a worthy cause. Embrace when it crashes down.